Hello, everyone. My PC is a bit glitchy today. It's gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna be a bother. I hope it's fine. Whenever I click something, I don't know how to explain it. I can just pick up Steam here. So, for example, now it worked fine, but I click it, then it's like it goes up and down. Like it's like I'm double clicking it, but I'm not. Like that, exactly like that. So I click it, it should go up, but it immediately goes down again. Oh, I didn't cheat. Damn. Okay, let's do it again. Maybe show the screen when I do it. Okay, so like this. So now it's up, right? Or click it down. So basically, now it worked because it went up. But I click it and it goes up and then it goes down again. Like real quick. See if we can recreate the aha. See? Like that. That's a problem. I think my PC probably needs a rest. That's probably it. But hey, I don't know. I do not know. Let's get back to this screen here. I've been mixing a little bit with what I want to do. So I have different screens. So this screen is mainly for me just like talking like this, blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that. And then we have this one that I never use. Just thinking about it. So I don't have a problem with when other people are using this sort of screen at all. There's several people that does. Like it's really a normal thing to do to use that sort of setup, and I think it works fine. Like I know Orpa has that, Lucky Lioness I know has something like that, and it works. But for some reason, when I have it, I'm like, nah, I don't like it. I don't know. It's something about it. So I usually go with the main screen. This one. Where you see me in the corner. It's just me in the corner. Little me in the corner. Let's see now. Before we start up, I'm gonna check to see if everything is working as it should. I think it should. It probably would. Let's see now. Yep, we are sending. And it looks like it's excellent. Yeah. Good. Cool. We're gonna play Final Fantasy X-2 today. I don't think we're gonna bother too much to hang around here in the main lobby. See, this is a problem. When I press something, it goes whoop whoop. I don't like it. Stop. Okay. But yeah, now I have the screen up. The cam is on, and the mic is on. Cool. Then we have everything. It's one of those days today where you have to double check everything. Do I trust the work I do? Nah. See, exactly like that. I press it, whoop whoop. It's fine. Okay. Final Fantasy X2. Let's do it. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we crash today as well. It went from one crash to now we have, I think, 2 crashes per stream, which is interesting. I don't know why. It just is. For some freaking reason. Just to piss me off. I played some Final Fantasy X the other day, and I realized when we played it, like, I don't think we had any crashes at all while playing it. It was more stable for some reason. But it did have the whole green screen thing, where every once in a while when you go into cutscene, it just turns green. I feel like we had that as well with X2. At one point, at least. But it hasn't been as frequent as with X. Gotta be honest. Hey, we're back. So this is like, every time I press something, this is in Swedish, so you can't read it, but it basically says it's Microsoft Store. It's like, get an app to open this blah 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 overlay. And every time I'm like, it's something with a PC. It's a setting somewhere I need to like tell to fuck off. It be like that when you have new stuff. Okay, what are we doing? I think we're gonna start off by checking the cams. I know we did that the last playthrough and the end, and not everybody might not think that's fun to do, but I feel like just to check our progress here real quick. So we're at 62%. That's pretty good though. I think they said, I think the guide said if you're at 63% at this point, you have finished a lot. Or you're about to be at 100% mark. Eventually when the game is done. But we're 62, so we're obviously missing stuff. I know that I'm missing a suit, because one of the suits, the Lucky Fortuna or whatever, you get while playing the card game when you do math and shit. And we tried that, and it went horrible. And I said no, I'm not doing it again. So I have a few things with these games around, like, no, I can't be bothered. The Thunder thing in the Final Fantasy X, I've talked about it hundreds of times. I'm not gonna do it. I've done it once. It's never happening again. I'm not gonna... No, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. The only reason why I would do it is if we couldn't beat the last boss without doing that. But I've seen a lot of people play that, and they don't use all your characters. You choose like a team in which you think is the best. So let's say you would go for Waka, Orin, and Tidus, or Kimari, or whatever. And you stick with those. That wants to do the most damage, basically. And If Lulu's not gonna be in the fight, then why the fuck do she need her best weapon? I'm just saying. So, yeah. We're missing a garment grid now. Oh, no, not a garment grid, a dress sphere. But I'm fine with that. That's okay. We have the rest. At least I think we have the rest. Because we got the Dark Knight one as well. Which is good. Okay, I'm gonna follow the guide a little bit here while we figure out. So we're. Let's see now. Yeah, 63%. In any case, speak with Shinra and look to the comm spheres. We did most of these, but I feel like there's some things that we kind of missed, I think. Because some stuff here says that things are happening at some places, and we didn't see that last time. So we got back to Visit Island. And there's something about Becklem and the Aurochs. Okay, so the kids are laughing and running away. There's something about... Okay.
You ready? Not yet.
This can't be apparently it is.
You ready? Daddy!
Really? This is a cutscene. Okay. Cutscene is a lot, but you know. I'm gonna press my OBS and I think it's gonna go up. Yep. Okay. There we go. That's annoying. Okay. Should I just stay here and watch them play games? Is that it? Because they talked about me watching here and Waka would come out and act strange. But it doesn't seem like it triggered this time because it's obviously this thing. Oh, they're just gonna do this over and over. Okay, well, we're done. I don't care. Okay, let's see now. Kilika Port is nothing. Nothing! Kilika Temple. I'm pretty sure we watched Kilika Temple, but it sounds something a Bartello comes out. Focus the camera on him until he breaks the comm sphere. I'm pretty sure we were here. Ah, it's broken. Yeah, it is. Did Bartello do that? I don't remember that. Luca, basically keep looking after Shalinda and her interviews. It seems the sphere cuts off after each. Eventually, after the third interview, you won't be able to view Luca, meaning you got 100%. Okay. Okay, now it's offline.
It won't connect.
Yeah, okay. Mihan High Road, and we did that, I think. It was you look at Rin. You solve the mystery. You look at stuff. Wait, let's go back to Mihan High Road and see if there was something else with that. Because it does say focus on the travel agency until he appears. Head to the hovercraft crash site. The dude, what? Wait. Let's look at this here. Together we shall learn. Focus on the travel agency until Rin appears. We did that, and we was gonna help him. Head to the hovercraft's crash site. We did that. We did. Okay. We did these. We look at the back. Head to the front of the agency, call Rin over with a circle. Then head to the back of the agency, look for a dude on the roof and call Rin. I don't think we did that. Eventually we'll find who is guilty of the things here. Ideally Riku will be found guilty to help you get the Ragnarok accessory. Simply doing this stuff should suffice. I'm pretty sure he said last time that, oh well, I guess we're done. Bald?
The investigation is now closed.
Okay.
Please leave the rest to me.
Then I guess we're done. Mushroom Rock. Nothing related here. Those having decided when new Yevon shouldn't be able to be used on. Wow. Jose. A man will approach. Yeah, we did do that. Move flow. Nothing. What is alarm? You see a scene involving Ormi? Yep, we did that. Thunderplay. Start the camera far to the right and zoom in on the chocobo. Eventually, you and Shina will get in a conversation about the chocobo chapter. Okay. Yeah, because I was looking at the chocobo, but nothing happened. So apparently, I should just. I didn't zoom. Do we zoom? Can I swap cameras here as well? No, this is just
A chocobo!
There we go.
Want to catch it?
You can do that?
Yes, with my latest invention, the Choco Porter.
Are we abducting it? We are. Cool. Chocoportation is successful. Okay. Do we just have a chocobo in our inventory now? Okay. Yeah, okay. That was that. Then what? Macalania, focus on the three musicians. I did that. Focus on agency front door. We'll talk to Waka. Speak with Nadala. We did that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, we did that. Nothing happened. The scene with Klaska. Speak with the Chocobo. And also talk to you about the ranch. Yeah, okay. Maybe I have to, like, go in. Like, close up. Calmlands, Chocobo Ranch. Because I feel like I did that, but nothing happened. But I might not have, like, connected, like, as much as I should. Let's see if he comes back now. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess I didn't zoom in on him.
Been a while since we've seen Lady Yuna.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Lady Yuna?
Yeah, talk to me,
We
boss.
won't be able to visit you for a while. Are the chocobos doing okay? Take care of them.
Of course. Hope to see you sometime soon.
Was that it? Okay. Disappointed. Hush, PC. Focus on Kimori and watch the scene. We did that. Hot springs. Okay, wait a minute. You can get different scenes in the hot springs. Eventually, Tobly will leave the spring, two girls will giggle, and Tobly also leaves the area. A while later, you can turn the camera to the right to see Buddy getting a massage. Waka will be nearby, and there's a 100 critical scene involving him. There's yet another scene involving Isari passing Maroda, and another with Alma Lucille speaking about Glasgow, and another with Macon speaking with a monkey, and another one with Sidrin and Nidala, and another with Donna. What the fuck? Okay. Simply be sure to check your save file and see that you have 67.4% completion. Yeah, we do not. We do not have that. We had 62, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I guess we'll just go... Because we saw a scene, but it was with the Ronso guy. Whose name I don't remember at all. He was just like... Hey, okay, this is annoying. That's a bother. Why does it do that? It goes down, even though I didn't press it, and it... I think I just had to restart my PC. It's probably that. Ghosts in the machine. Man. Okay, there's nothing here. That's what I get from this. You know what I think I do? I'm gonna do like this. So we have it up to like this, so I can just like shut it down like that. That's probably the best way to do this. Okay, yeah, so nothing is happening here. I take it back. Okay, that's weird. I guess this is for the cactuar thing. So we can just see that there's a cactuar hanging out here. So I'm guessing... Let's do it like this, and every time I go back on the ship, we'll check to see if there's something here. We might have to do that with everything, just because. Okay, but I think we've done everything now. We're not at 67%, we're at 62%, so I think we're gonna have to be okay with that. Let's do a quick save. I think we're going to the moon flow. And I think we're gonna prep for a little bit of a concert, maybe. Check the guide. So we want to go to the moon flow. After the events involving the comms speak with Buddy and choose You Bet to make a hotspot appear at moon flow. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go there. When you, haha, when you arrive, it'll be on the South Bank Road. Go north while towards the southern dock. There will be 2 scenes on the way. After you go back to the South Bank Road until you see Topley escape on the vehicle. Okay. Well, this is interesting because nothing happened with this. Should we go back and check one more time? If there's anything. If there's nothing here, then we'll just go back and do that whenever the Mount Gagas at the Hot Spring one. Otherwise, let's just go to the moon flow and get this session started, you know?
Want to check the comms?
Oh, yeah. Let's check the Mount Gagas one more time. If there's nothing here now. Oh, there's no cactuar here. And no one else. Thought I heard a noise. Oh! He appeared. There we go. Ah!
Here of all places.
Okay. Until he left. Okay. So that was actually a cutscene. Okay. Should we do that again? Okay. So there's gonna be several different scenes here. Chobly! With his clothes on.
Ah, that really hit the spot. Hubba, hubba.
Hubba hubba. Oh no.
Owie, owie.
Owie owie. Bye bye. Okay. Random girls. There's a random scene. Okay, so apparently this is. Oh yeah, we can now we're at 63%. So okay, it actually works. I'm pretty sure we were at 62 before. Okay, now we have a bunch of high pillows here. This is just creepy. This is nothing else but creepy.
What's this?
So toasty.
What the?
I don't know. This was not part of the cutscene list, but I'm guessing to get to 67%, you need to see all those specific cutscenes. And this is not part of the 100% thing, I guess. There are a couple of ones, like the one with Tobley was part of the 100% thing. Do we want to see some with like Izaru and Donna and all that? How the fuck did he get these things up the mountain? Then again, to be fair, Hannibal got his war elephants over the freaking Alps or whatever. So, maybe it wasn't the Alps. Over the mountains at least. Which is a feat of itself.
Bet
I
you
don't...
didn't see this coming.
No, I didn't. I don't know much about that history thing, but he did it. And he won, I think. Whatever he was fighting. Okay, so none of these are like... It's just a man swimming.
This it?
Yep. Please swim away. A shark comes in and eats him. Oh. Good swimmer. Okay, so there's just a bunch of useless ones. Hey! Hey, it looks so good. I had to try it.
That felt good.
You just wanted him shirtless at one point. That's all that was. Oh, he's steaming. It was like I saw everything on the. You were looking at other people and it looks so good, so I just had to try it.
Where to, kids?
Happy for you, buddy. Let's save. If it crashes, I just have to rewatch all those again, and I don't want to do that. Well, we're still at 63%, so.
Want to check the comm sphere?
Because it basically said that you would go up from 63 to 67. So we should be at 66 from what I'm guessing. Hot springs. Nope. So it is working, but it's... Okay, this one is also 100%. Why does everyone have their clothes on? And the whole backpack? Are you peeing?
welcome to Walkers. Welcome to Walkers. I think I'm onto something.
I think you're not.
That it? Are we done? I'm thinking Shinra, when he says something, it's like sign to move the fuck on. Okay, some ladies. So either Yuna or Shinra probably says something. You just feel like repeating Toms. Hello? Oh, that's Sawaka's brother, I think. What are you doing? You freak?
Whoops.
What is happening? Something blew up. Was he a terrorist? Are you guys okay? We're gonna go. That was weird. Something blew up and he fell off the mountain. And I think I'm okay with that.
How's life treating you, Isaru?
Same as always.
With you, it's always same as always, isn't it?
Hey, did you guys hear? Lady Yuna's a sphere hunter now.
The fact that I don't change is one of my better assets. Can't you accept that?
What's an asset?
Do I have an asset too?
Yes, the one you sit on.
Asset?
Only other people can tell you what your assets are. They're not something you can judge on your own.
Maroda, may I have a word with you?
Okay.
What?
Did he just kill his brother with lightning? What the fuck is happening in these cutscenes? Also, these guys, I mean, they've changed the character for these other ones, right? Because these looks like the children for both Luca and Killica Island, like the ordinary NPC people. But I'm pretty sure the two people in his team didn't look like that. Because they were a sphere hunting team, right? Okay, so Maroda and Isaru are not pulling equal. I'm guessing that says. Okay, so here we... Okay, so she swapped out to some kind of swimsuit. But no one else has any swimwear.
Have you heard what Klasko's doing these days?
I don't know. Why would I know what he's up to?
I hope he's all right.
I'm sure he's off somewhere gushing about how much he loves his good little chocobo.
Well, maybe he's closer than we think.
I'm just saying, they bothered to give her a swimsuit, but they just put Waka in as he is. Like, give him swim trunks at least. Like, strip the model and put some swim trunks on him, you know? Okay. It's all weird, man. It's all weird. Okay, so Macon and Monkey. Macon, speak.
Sacred Mud, Gagazet. The permanence of this place is palpable. Care to hear about it? Pity.
The monkey said no. Do we have to hear about it? Want to talk about it, son? Let's not say anything, because you'll know that we're here. Okay. So there's a Donna one as well. Now we're at 64%. Okay, so it is doing something. Okay, this one as well. Clasco and Chocobo.
This is the life. Relaxing with a chocobo. I just want to sit here doing nothing. Every time I try to do something, it ends up going wrong. Maybe I can get through life without doing anything at all.
Wouldn't that be the dream, huh?
Wait for me!
Wait for me! Okay, so now the only one I know is the Donna one, I think. We should check guide as well. This is Sid and Rin, and well, whatever her name is.
I tell you, sometimes I just don't know what gets into them kids these days, you know?
The undressed Sid!
Themselves get all bent out of shape up over the tiniest little thing.
They just put her in as is.
Not everyone who gets bent out of shape is a kid. If you know what I mean.
Just whose side are you on, anyway? You're not so young yourself, Missy. About time you started acting your age.
Sid.
Did she punch him in the balls?
I bet we could start quite a business here at the Springs.
Yeah, right now everyone's riding for free, so...
We'll make a fortune. We can finally rebuild home.
Why build a home the Albed no longer need?
What in tarnation? So just what have you been saving up all that gil for?
I have decided I want my own home. That is what I am working for now.
You're not gonna share? In the communist dream? What the hell?
Sid, it might be cliche, but times really are changing.
Are you turning into capitalist swines?
Even if you rebuilt home, no one would come. People are too busy looking for a new place to belong.
I don't think that's true, though. Sid is all sad. Okay, so they bothered to undress Sid, but they didn't bother to undress Waka, for example. Like, what's the deal? Some of the characters get swimsuits, and some of them they just put them in. Like, if you want to do the effort of doing this, just go 100% and not like half-ass it. I think that's what I'm bothered with.
My.
Portello here? Is he down under?
It's just no fun all alone.
Nope. It just walks off. Okay, she walked off and now she's bobbing. That's just the deep end. He goes, whoa, whoa. Donna is technically already in a swimsuit, I guess. So, what I'm saying is just either you just go the length, you just change the outfit of everyone, or you change the outfit of no one. And just put him in as the NPCs are. Clothes and everything. Okay, we might be done. It's also bad if we're done with 64%, because then it means we're missing something. Okay, well, doesn't seem to be anything here right now. I'm hearing a noise. It could be nothing. Okay, so Tobly, Buddy, Waka, Isaripus and Maroda, Elma Lucille, Macon, Sidrin and Nidala, Donna. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got all of those. So, let's do one more round. I know this is kind of a boring thing if you don't like that, but bear with me. We're gonna go and do go to the Moonflow and do the other stuff as well. There's supposed to be a scene where Waka walks out. There's also supposed to be a scene where, well, we saw the scene with Waka, but I feel like this, it could be another scene, but there's also a scene where whoever the fuck the guy, he's kind of mean to the Aurochs. But it seems like there's nothing. Wait. Dog? Hello, dog. Are you supposed to be here? Or you're just curious, little pupper? I think that's it. So killing a port. Last time we were at Donna's. No, nothing happens here. Okay. And then the other place, and this is broken, and we did all of those. This one is broken. I don't remember Joe's Temple. It's nothing. No one's here. Okay. Moonflow was... It's so... Hey! This is new. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't here before. Toot toot.
Practicing for the show. Sing the master will be pleased.
There's just hundreds of these like small cutscenes that you can catch, and if you miss them, you just miss the percentages. That's stupid. Because last time I was here, there was nothing, I'm pretty sure. It was like this. Let's go to the excavation camp again. Yeah, because we... No. This is new. We were at Oasis last time. Or maybe not. Nidala came up and talked to us. I was pretty sure we were at Oasis. But okay, maybe not. The well one is broken. Calmlands, I did check. Okay, I guess if we checked. Sonic ruins or nothing. Okay, well... No. Cancel. Cancel that order. So unless there's something at Beset Village now. With someone being mean to the Aurochs, otherwise we... skedaddle. You know, nothing's happening. Nope. Okay. Then officially I say we're done with those. So we're at 64%. It said we were, if we did 100%, follow the guide 100%, we should be at 67. So we've obviously missed stuff, and I'm fine with that. I think if I ever play this game again, which I probably will, we're gonna be a little bit more careful with that, but you know, it's what it is. We're doing our best, and I didn't set this out to be a 100% guide anyway, so if you want to check out a guide, there's plenty of people out there. I think Big Baby J and RPG Recusant has guides, so if you want to check those out, go check those out on YouTube. You bet. I do not have those. Find that Tobley. I have Tobley have a concert. I always say, let's get him to handle the publicity and Yuna's performance will do the rest. Spear prepare to be captivated. Oh, I just
Yikes, sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Okay. We can do that. Let's not check the guide, let's just follow the road. Find Tobley and enlist his help in producing Yuna's concert. Speak with Tobley. So if we do this right... You turned her off! No! I didn't like that. Do you want to speak to me with... Okay.
Don't get careless.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Shit, I don't know. I think she was doing thief stuff. Can't speak. My focus is speaking. The game crashed. We can see Yuna's butt from here. I hate the optimization of this game. It's so bad. I can't. It's so annoying. If it was my old PC, I would understand because it's older. But I think that could also be the case. It could be the case of this is an old game, obviously, and let's go through autosave.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yikes, sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
It could be that my PC's too optimized for this old game. It could be something else. It could be that I'm missing a driver or something. I have no freaking idea. But it shouldn't be a problem. But it is. And I don't know. Tobley, haven't seen him. Okay, I have a new chance with this. Yay! Marriage! If you run into Tobley, be sure to inform us immediately. I mean, he's over there. Hiding. We're looking for Tobley, he's not in the bush.
Hey, you haven't seen Tobley anywhere around here, have you?
We have word that he's somewhere nearby.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh? Aha! There you are!
Oh, there he is. I feel like this is none of my business. But yeah, I don't know. So it could be different things. So it could be simply that I'm missing some kind of driver or something for something that would make this better. Could be just it's an old game but it's not optimized correctly. But we didn't have, the thing is, we didn't have these crashing problems with Final Fantasy X, and that's an older game. So that's what I'm saying, that this comes in the same gaming package, and still I have issues with this, but not with Final Fantasy X in the same stretch. Yeah, sure, we had the green screen stuff happening, but the crashing is mainly for this game. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? I want to change dress spheres for Riku. And then we go and check their abilities real quick. Yuna, you're working on Howl. Oh, then you have magic counter. That's epic, but it's gonna take a long time to get to that. So we'll see if we'll break and do something else. We also have one that we don't know how long it's gonna take. Then Pain, you're working on the Samurai. You're working on Sparkler. Just go with this one for now. It's easier to get. And then Riku, you've been working on Thief for a long time here. Yeah, you're almost done, so let's continue with that. Then we can swap you over to something else. Might also do the... People look weird. The game capture. Oh, it's fine, I think. Does it though? Is this in game capture or am I crazy? I could be crazy. Look, I'm not saying I'm not crazy. Okay. I mean, it looks fine. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm going insane. It looked very pixelated. But it's fine. I also have a very interesting thing happening with my follower count, that I am sometimes, right now I have 138 followers, but sometimes I drop to 137, which makes sense that someone would, like, you know, stop supporting and going away, which is completely fine. But then for now, for example, I haven't gotten a new person to follow that follows. But now I'm back to 138, which wasn't the case before. It was 137. So what the hell? It's a ghost in the machine. Everything is just weird today. I don't know. There's probably reasonable explanation for that. But I don't see it. Because I haven't gotten a new follow on this stream. So, that you lose a follow and then you gain a follow, sure. But then you have to see a little checkmark that says someone actually followed you. Or hear the ba-ba-da-ba that I have. So, I don't know. I'm just confused.
Where'd he go? Ah, that obnoxious midget. Found him.
It's not a midget, it's a penguin. It's not the same thing. Different races and classes and everything. It's pigeon... Or, wait, pigeon. Penguin. Or penguin if you're, what's his face? Sherlock Holmes. Doctor Strange. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I keep also forgetting that I can do... Wait. White magic. Cool. He just fell backwards. All this shit's phony. So actually played some Final Fantasy X yesterday to level up. Because I actually had some time over to do that. And it's fun. But it's gonna take a long time to... If we're gonna be able to like even get to the last boss, like I have a lot of grinding to do, and I don't think we're... I don't know.
That little ball of pudge learned to run like that. I'm beat.
We can't keep up.
You guys are just lazy.
Come back here, you big-faced fraud!
I don't remember. Does he owe these people money? You're not supposed to be here, huh? Look for this guy over here.
This is kitty stuff.
Is it?
I don't know, man. See, this is gonna take a long time to level up, like, completely, and if that's the case, if you need to do that, I'm actually gonna check out one of the guides of the guys I mentioned before and see what you actually need to be able to defeat, like, because there's, first of all, there's all the dark Aeons. We've actually started to fight them in this game, but that's kind of not, we need to do that in Final Fantasy X as well. But there's also, like, the last boss that's called Penance or something. I saw a little bit when another streamer that we read it out to before did it. Forgot his name just now because of that. But he was doing the fight, and I don't know if he had leveled up all of his things to like maximum, but he had like 9,999 health and MP and all that. So the bloke chasing Tobley, debt collector.ab. I also got a tip from, I think it was RPG Recusant, about doing some AP leveling in this game. And I think I will, if we get to a point where I feel like I can't do enough. Like, if I get to a point in the story where I feel like, okay, so now we have... now we're close to the end, and we still haven't gotten 100% of all the suits. And we need to like speed that up. Then I'm probably gonna do the AP grind stuff. And we might do it on screen, on stream, and we might do it. We might not do it. And we'll see if I put those up as actual episodes. It depends. Sometimes it's just fun to just sit there and talk smack.
Nice knowing you.
And as well as just playing. But if it's just like grinding, I don't know. I don't think that's... I mean, it's fun for different people, I guess. If you want, tell me in the comments what you would like. If you're fine with like sitting and just watching me grind and talk about shit, then I'll leave it up as a episode. And if you're like, nah, it's okay. We'd rather see just the story stuff. Then I completely understand that. Because it's a very different thing, I realized. Being here on Twitch now for, since February, it's a whole different ball game. Like Twitch and Kick and, well, I guess Twitch and Kick are very similar in the sense that YouTube is a whole other type of medium. Which is kind of interesting. Because even if you can live stream on YouTube, it's not its like main purpose, right? And so long form videos, I don't know. So a lot of VODs, I don't cut down my VODs at all these days, and that works fine, obviously, for when it happens live, because then I feel like people on Twitch and Kick have more, they have more time to just sit back and relax and be like, hey, whatever, I'm watching what's happening on the screen, okay? But I feel like on YouTube, it's more of a, there has to be like, haha, funny haha, so we have to go to the, and so, for example, me sitting here and blah-blahing might not be the most interesting thing, so you would cut that out and go straight into the action of stuff, right? But I mean, part of the gameplay is also the yapping. Because if you don't want to watch the yapping, what the fuck are you watching gameplay videos on YouTube for? But then you should just watch like silent runs. There are a bunch of people I've seen that also does like just non-commentary playthroughs. So if you just want to see how the game goes. For example, I did that with, I think, Gears of War, the Gears of War series, because I wanted to get caught up until, not the latest game, but the game before that. I haven't played the latest God of War, god damn it. I haven't played the recent Gears of War either, but I haven't played the latest God of War, but I have played part of, not completed completely, but I've gotten really far in God of War, not Ragnarok, the one before, whatever, whatever it's called. I like the game, okay, I just have trouble finishing things. My brain goes, ooh, something else, something shiny over here, and I'd go over here and do that. So yeah, I did that with those games because I didn't want to like play through all the older ones, but I still wanted to see the cutscenes, so I did that. But I didn't watch like a whole like the game. I think I just watched the cutscenes of all that. I think I'm not uncertain. How strange! Where has Tably gone off to? If these bones were a little younger, I'd be helping Totally with the show. And no one of you wants to get married or have fun at the show. Okay, cool. Tobly? Nope, haven't seen him. Okay, can't ask you about things either. I give up chasing Tobly. All that running was just too much. The chief is not present. Work is slow today. Without Chief Tobly, there is nothing for us to do, yes? Pretty sure the wagon is moving. So someone is slow bonking in there. Bonking it slow. I haven't seen Tobly around. Have you? This show is dumb. I want to do something fun. Let's go this way.
Has Tobley passed this way, sir?
Nope. Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Go take another good look.
Oh, yes, sir.
A lot of effort was put into those voice actors. Tobley's assistant don't seem to have it any easier than their chief. Those guys are just two people, game directors or something that they just put in. I don't know. Sounds like Tobley's gone missing. That little beak man makes me laugh. I'm told that Tobley won't be able to pay off his debts if the show flops. My man should have Tobley cornered by any minute now. It's just a matter of time until we find the Tobley guy. Yep. Okay. So I don't think I can go this way because you're in my path. Then I guess I go back. And I'm guessing he's in the cart because he's... Nothing's happening. Okay. Then I'm confuzzled. Is he behind the screen? No. Guess we check the guide. Guide. Okay, something. Road, Tobley escape on the vehicle. After that, you have to go back along the south bank. Okay. That's a bother. I mean, I guess I would have discovered that eventually. But I mean, playing this through the first time, not following our guide, I don't think I would have run back. I think I would have been like, okay, well, I guess there's nothing here. And then gone back to the ship. But there he is. He's going. Catch the penguin bastard. Make him pay. I don't know what he did. As I said, I think he owes people money. That's usually the case. Man, these boys are fast. Whee! How does it control that thing? With his beak? Or his little butt? He was just lying flat on it. He's all crazy.
I got a good feeling about this one.
I don't, because I feel like he's gonna kill someone. I like the fact that berserkers can learn to like heal themselves over time. I wonder if we can level up to a level 100 or that's a cap. Or if a level 99 or something is like the highest you can get. I don't remember how I did back in the day if I... Because this is one of those games where I just played it over and over and over again because, let's face it, you didn't have a lot of money and you were a kid, so you tried like 100% as much as possible. But I don't remember. Did he kill everybody? He killed everybody! Oh shit! Tobley just came by cruising on a scooter. That Tobley's one cool dude. Tobley looked like he'd taken quite a spill. I wonder if he's alright. We come up here and he broke his neck and he's dead. Whose scooter does he think this is? That little second-rate show-off meanie? I'm still in shooks. Chief Tobley has gone ballistic. Yes, he's like a missile. Tobly's a real character. He gave me quite a start. Mom told me not to act like Tobly. Pigeon Bud is playing House Flipper too. Unless it is his girlfriend. Sometimes she plays stuff on his PC. At one point something showed up and it was like Sims 2 and I was like, I don't think Pigeon is playing Sims 2. That doesn't seem like him. Silly Tobly, he kept falling on his face when he toddled by earlier. Those pet collectors went chasing after the big man. Tobly passed by not too long ago. I don't know how, but Tobly managed to slip past those debt collectors. That toddling menace must have made this exit during the commotion from the crash. It's not to be taken lightly. Yeah, it must be his girlfriend. I think he's actually...
He says Tobly crossed the moon.
I think he's at work now, so... Unless he's sick. You never know.
Follow on, Shoopov, yes?
Follow on Shoopov, yes. Oh, so we gotta go over to the side. Tobly's not the type to let a setback like that slow him down. They should put Shoopavs in the show. That would be awesome. Good day. I do hope Tobly manages to pull off a great show together. If it's Tobly or after, he crossed the moonflow in a tizzy. I'm on Shoopov doo-doo duty. It has been a busy day.
Rides the Shoopov.
Yes.
All aboard!
Yes. Everything just to fill time. Okay. I am presently working. The Shoopov is still very big, yes? If you're looking for Tobly, he was headed towards school. Wad Islam. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm supposed to know... I don't know where I'm going, so how am I supposed to know where Tobly's headed? Same girl, same. I expect good things from Tobly. I'm sure he'll have a hit on his hand next time. I'm over my air sickness at last, but the queasiness when I go away. Soon the woods will be no more, nor will my family's home of yore. Hutak and our other friends wish to stay with the woods to the end. Well, I don't know if we actually save the forest or if it like just breaks down. Tobly is on the run from the debt collectors. I'll bet you Tobly is planning to hide out in the office in Guadalajara. I'm pretty sure Macalania Forest in of itself doesn't it get its power from the whole faith situation, and it would make sense. If we can catch up this chocobo. Even though I don't really do anything with the chocobos. You caught a chocobo! You wasted a Gizzle Green! There we go! Okay.
He has to be here somewhere.
You don't suppose you climbed into one of them trees, do you?
One of those voices are very familiar. Ah, geez, I don't know. Talk like this. Something like that.
You're gonna tell.
Who is that? Let me figure that out. I feel like I recognize the voice. And I don't know if it's someone from this game specifically or something else. Also, this thing is kind of interesting. This is a completely new enemy to this game. This was not present in Final Fantasy X at all. Unless it's like an obscure enemy where you fight somewhere. Tobly's going with his tiny, tiny legs. Okay, let's see that. That makes me seasick. When the screen goes boo 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 boo, yeah. Oh, is that voice? Good enough already. We'll come to collect another time. Is it Waka's voice actor? But he is like gruffing up his voice or something? It's something that's very familiar with that voice. It could be Waka's voice actor, to be honest. They just did like random voice as well. After the show of shenanigans, I think it's safe to say that the ending goes for Tobly. Well,
Ready? You betcha.
I guess. And this green one I don't think was present in Final Fantasy X as well. They just recolored it. But that one is. Okay, so I hope the game doesn't crash now before we get to another save point. With our luck, it's gonna, so. It already crashed once, so. At least one more time this playthrough. I gotta Google that to see
Signed and sealed.
what the heck the problem is. Because it could just be that the game is like very poorly optimized and it's just like... Because Final Fantasy X did not have those problems. Not at all.
Dr. P is in the house.
Stop that.
Maybe don't say that. Don't call yourself Dr. P. I'm okay with most things. But Dr. P, I feel like I'm drawing a very harsh stand against. We could have signs that says, no Dr. P, please. Is a snail a boss in this game at some point? Because sometimes they scale back the bosses and just make two ordinary enemies after a while. If I missed that snail boss somewhere. Or fought it and don't actually remember it because it wasn't that rememberable. Looks like Tobly managed to outsmart his pursuers. I do hope little Tobly fellow is alright. That little Tobly fellow. There he is.
Hi, what can I do for you? What brings you here?
Make Yuna sing.
Well,
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
yep.
Yep.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
Well, the more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes! You could practically pack a plethora of people in that place.
Okay,
Now,
stop.
how do we...
Stop. So we literally have a place. I know that they filled it now with a bunch of like fun mini games. But we have the whole of the plains, whatever, the green plains, whatever. Shit, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about. They are open and friendly-ish. I feel like the Thunder Plains is a really bad spot to have it. Even though you have all the thunder towers now catching the thunder, what if one of those broke? And suddenly people will have to dodge thunders. In the like plains, you would be safe. So this is like, okay, why? I don't know.
Get people to come.
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will push it pronto. Oh, boys.
Oh, these boys had quite a bath. We all saw that, so they're gonna be ready for this.
It's our specialty. We'll get you your spectator.
They're limber now.
Are you sure about this?
Brother's orders. Bring every last Hypello back with you.
Oh yeah. You scored a black tabard garment grid. I have no idea what that does.
Now. You ready to go?
Grab everyone you see! We do not want anyone in spirit to miss this! Leave it to us.
Will they be alright?
Be back in a jiffy, sister? No.
I hope there's water underneath. Otherwise they're flat. They can't fly, but they can swim. Whee! Just a whole bunch of Jar Jar Binkses.
You've got guts.
Alright,
Whee!
next stop.
What are you up to?
A project. I'm engineering a giant sphere screen for the stage. That way, even people way in the back will be able to see you.
Your invention?
Not to mention, we're still picking up lots of waves through the comm spheres.
Nice work.
Hint, hint, so you want to watch them again. Hint, hint.
Achtung, baby! To the concert grounds!
Achtung? Are you German now? What the hell is happening here? Okay, I'm gonna save before the game crashes. Because I don't trust this game anymore. Okay, let's go to the downstairs. And your room. I don't think we've replenished anything, but let's go and check. Nope, okay. That's only when we reach a new chapter that happens. I think it's interesting because I was looking around the map and it still had like... It had replenished a bunch of stuff around the map, but it didn't tell me to go and fetch those things in the guide. So what's the problem, Haas? Am I supposed to do that after this whole giddy up scene, or? Oh yeah, right, I was gonna go... Heaven. But I feel like we've gotten pretty far in the game as to this point. Because this cutscene we're gonna get in a while here is pretty...
Rehearsal starting.
Oh! Wait, did I fuck up? Maybe I should actually have... Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? Well, restart. So I don't want to accidentally like jump into something and they like force me into something that I miss a bunch of stuff. So I think we'll jump back into it. It's fine. I just saved. I save so much that sometimes we just need to be able to do that. If you're worried about Spira, you can always check out the comms first. That's the thing I wanted to do before we do anything else. Next stop, Unipalooza. By the way, why did you say Achtung?
Want to check the comm spheres?
Yeah, I guess we'll just go through them again from top to bottom. See if there's anything. Oh yeah, this is the one with Declan where he's supposed to be yelling at people.
It's you.
Oh?
You've probably heard, but I've been called back to Youth League headquarters.
Good.
It's a shame, though, having to leave Besaid in the hands of slackers.
Besaid will be fine. Waka's there to keep an eye on things.
I don't like him.
Small consolation. If you ask me, his brother was 10 times the man Waka is.
You knew Chapu?
We fought in the Crusaders together. He always talked about Waka. Said, my brother's the greatest person in Spira. Imagine my surprise to find out the legendary Waka's nothing more than a wishy-washy wimp. There were so many things I'd wanted to talk to Waka about, but not anymore.
Things? What kind of things?
Memories. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I need to get ready to leave.
Yes, please, go. Fucking asshole. I mean, Waka's whole fucking arc is like having trouble with the memories of his brother and like being not enough. Being in the shadow of his brother, and then that guy's like, oh, his brother is better. Fucking asshole. Go back. So apparently, as I said, sometimes there's like more cutscenes happening one after another. See if anything else happens here, or if it's just a bunch of nothing. I hear something.
Shame on you, Yuna.
What did I do?
What's this about a concert? Doing something fun like that, even though you know I can't leave Besaid. Not very thoughtful.
You're not that
Sorry.
pregnant.
I got tired
Jesus.
of just standing around.
You couldn't resist helping out. You haven't changed at all, have you? Even though you so wanted to.
You could tell?
How many years have I known you? You don't need to rush. You know, the most important changes happen naturally, and usually turn out better than if you try to force them.
So that's how it works?
In my experience, at least.
Hey, Lou! You sure it's alright to be walking around so much? You got twice as much reason to be careful, yeah?
Just like barely pregnant. Look at her stomach.
He probably doesn't even notice it's happening.
Huh? Yuna, what's this about?
Just girl talk.
That right? Cause I'm thinking it's a boy. The way it's always kicking at Lou's stomach.
On second thought, maybe he hasn't changed after all.
Just gonna sit there. Okay, so she's also wearing a corset, so it could just be that her she's just tied it so rough that the baby is just flat. She's actually like 8 months pregnant. But you can't tell. That's also one of the lazy things, I think, because they want us to be like, oh, Lulu is so pregnant, and then they just have the same model, no difference at all. It's like, okay, come on. It's just lazy. I don't think there's gonna be anything else that they said. I take it back.
Hey, Yuna! We heard about your concert.
Yay!
Too bad we can't go cheer you on.
Ah, whatever. Why?
With the baby about to be born, we're kind of worried, yeah?
She's not even pregnant!
Lulu's fine, but you know Waka. But, we should be able to hear you through this thing, right? We'll be rooting for you.
Where is she carrying the baby? In her butt? Is childbirth not the same here as in our world? Or does she have like half a baby here and half a baby here? God damn. Okay. Sorry, it just annoys me. It was more. Look. Oh. Hey, boys.
It's time for today's surprise interview. Let's turn things over to Buddha here in Besaid Village.
Waka, you're about to become a father. Tell us how that feels.
I don't know. Won't really know until I am one, yeah?
It seems he doesn't know.
That explains it. If he knew, he wouldn't be running around without a clue.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
That you're clueless. Okay. Some of these scenes are actually kind of cute. It's a show. In a way, I think it's nice because the whole of Final Fantasy X is just a whole lot of like just the world is gonna end. Well, maybe not the world is gonna end, but still, like it's a lot, you know. The same cutscene again. No.
Welcome back for round 2 of our interview. This is Dado reporting from Besaid Village. Which will it be? A bouncing baby boy or an adorable little girl?
Answer the question, Waka.
Well, can't say for sure, but I got a feeling it's gonna be a boy.
Oh, nope, it'll be a girl.
Wait, why? How did you know that? You find out some way?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, make up your mind.
This is Bentado on the scene.
So what I was saying, like the whole theme of Final Fantasy X is very heavy, and you get to know that everyone's gonna die, more or less. You get to know that Yuna's gonna die. You get to know that she has to sacrifice one of her guardians and all that. It's just nice in a way to see what happens after, and that people are just like kind of fine. Okay, so there's gonna be another one. I feel like we've seen all the boys though. Or is it just Walker walking around like, no, not talking? Okay, I guess it's just a random cutscene now that happens. I'm gonna watch the rest as well, but I want to do, because there was a couple of cutscenes there, I don't want to have to go through them again if we crash. Just do that. So now we're at 66%. Interesting.
Want to check the
Yes, please. I think we're gonna be able to go to see the big concert as well in this playthrough. But let's just go to check through all these. Connection. Donna, aren't you missing your fellow Bertello? No. No. Come on. You have a freaking picture of him here. I was gonna knock on her door. Bertello? Come on. Without
you, the house seems so empty. I can't bear it. I wake up each morning, but without seeing your face, it's as though the day hasn't really begun. So please, please, come home, Bertello. This is so not me.
Uh-huh.
Come to...
Oh shit! I fucked it up. I didn't see the hole. Assuming her butt. I didn't get to see the whole cutscene.
You seem to have forgotten exactly who it is you're supposed to be guarding.
What are we talking about?
I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you did.
Is Bertello here?
But I suppose I'm partly to blame, letting you get away with so much. I didn't give you proper supervision. We both need to do some soul searching. Bertello, we're leaving. Yes, that should do.
Yes, just tell him off. That's probably gonna help.
I didn't see a sheep.
It's just gonna be a whole lot of these random ass cutscenes, I guess. I don't know if Dawn is walking around with us or...
The balloons are sure to reach the temple.
No, they go up in the air. The temple is not up
Let's
there.
give it a try.
This can't be good.
It's just straight up cooter shot.
All my best for the concert.
Oh no! Camera! So I'm guessing the cameras are just gonna break one after the other. So we connect... Oh, we can only connect to this one now, because the other one is broken. Okay, well, there was one where Bartello comes out and destroys it, so I think that's probably it. Hi!
Hey, look! These are some balloons that Donna sent us. So we decided to send some back.
What about you?
It's no good.
It's no good.
No matter how many times I try, I overinflate the balloons and they pop. Oh, will my feelings be stranded here forever? Donna!
Yes. Okay, and it breaks.
Not again.
I guess most of these are gonna get broken after a while. The console appears to be broken. Okay, yeah. And the Luca one is broken, right? It's not, though.
Don't touch that sphere because we've got Lady Yuna's concert live.
Oh yeah, so we're just gonna see her.
Thanks, and stay tuned.
I'm guessing we gonna watch 3 of these. And after that, it's gonna be offline. It already says it's offline, but it's gonna be like broken. So can I leave, or is there more to this weird carousel we're doing? Ah, this one. Okay, let's see if there's another one. Yep. There might be 3 of these random ass cutscenes. So now we just see the Luca Goers training for the next Blitzball season, I guess. Hey, it's Long Boy Shinso. Oh, he can jump far. I don't remember what he's called. They're so forgettable, both of them characters. Looks wise, not, but name wise, it's just Hoso and Bozo. So are we just gonna see everyone do this over and over again? So what was Hoso and Bozo doing over there? Okay, so this is just gonna be the same cutscene over and over again. Okay, the Mihan Hyrule had a bunch of cameras now, so... I guess there's nothing here. Yes, over there you can see that there's a chest back again. So I should be able to like run through Spear, but I don't know if they want me to go see the long cutscene before I do that. Because I don't think there's going to be anything else on these cameras now. Just because we've already... They just gave us another chance to do the call-in thing that we did last time. Let's just go through them. I don't think there's going to be anything special. Seems to be nothing. Yeah, okay. Last one. Rock Road, I think, is broken. Let's check it out.
Are you going to fight New Yevon?
No, this is just a precaution.
It's straight up butt
League
shot.
has no intention of starting a war, but I do not know how long that can last. Tension among the troops is running high. It won't be long before their anger becomes uncontrollable. When the time comes, I fear I will not be able to staunch the cries for blood. I have failed.
Try and keep things under control a little longer. I'll do what I can to calm the situation down.
An inspiration as always. Very well. For my part, I will keep the troops in order, as Nuge would, were he here. Do not let our troubles distract you from your performance. I will be quietly cheering you on.
You can loudly cheer me on as well, that's okay. Let's go back again and see if there's something. Nada. Don't think there's anything in Joe's temple, right? Oh, only people try. He's trying to sell to the robots. It's not gonna work, my dude. Sell to the old bed, not the robots.
Podarfjord, er een drie vernekkerde fiend, panegigek, der piken al takan. Et pat so nekladines, edri kusedrek to do feder vegnak.
Something about Vegnagun. It's something about fiends, something it's so bad, something Vegnagun. That's all I got. Okay. Got it, dude. Let's do it. Something about Bicanel as well, so maybe we'll see if we go to Bicanel Desert. Okay. Ah! Hey, it's Elma and... No tickets for you.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yeah.
Oh, I heard you the first time.
Is something wrong?
Lady Yuna, you won't believe this. I was planning on riding out my Chocobo to see your concert, but this guy still won't let my Chocobo on the shoe puff. Can you believe it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Impossible.
Well, you could ride our airship.
No, don't worry about me. I will swim my way to the concert if I have to. Like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way. That's what I say. Well, Lady Yuna, bye.
We literally tried to give you a ride. We tried to give you a ride. You're like, no, I'm gonna swim over there. Uh-huh. What is alarm? Hey!
So you're having a concert, huh?
Ormy, that's what.
Yeah, you can come if you like.
Sounds nice. Everybody singing with everybody else, just like 2 years ago. Back then, we was working for those Yevon creeps. Me and Logos was forced to do all their dirty work. Those were bad times.
Ah, okay.
But then, when you went to fight Sin, and we all sang the Hymn of the Faith, we could tell a new age was about to begin. It was magical. Bring some of that magic back to Spira again. I know you can do it.
I won't let you down.
So that's why Ormos and Logos are part of the spheres, where you see Pain and her crew getting attacked. Like the aftermath of that, because they were the ones that did that. Interesting. Yay! People are gathering. We're gonna have a concert, everybody. Ooh. Yay. Is that guy having a stroke? Maybe. Woo. Macalena Woods entrance. Quiet. Hiya, Fisk. Oh.
I heard the news and did a jig. I hope your concert will be big.
Sure.
Hey, belt out a couple of newts for me and the lads, eh?
Uh-huh. How you doing, Fisk? Everything going well?
The faith has gone, and we also must go to our end with the woods. Now we have but to wait. Wait for our time to come.
Yes, you're just depressed.
Don't say things like that.
And then they broke the thing, so now I can't... I think pretty sure that's gonna happen. They're just gonna break. Been here for a while already. Well, I didn't know because you didn't say. How could I have known? Do I look like I'm magic? I'm not magic. Only sometimes I'm magic. You've heard me talk shit about everyone? I do that when I think I'm alone. Nah, that's not me. Did the Waka? Yep, okay. Hey Waka, you bathe with your clothes on.
I can't believe you're having a concert and you didn't say so much as a word to me.
We're having a
I
concert.
swear on the old Waka name, I'd have been selling tickets hand over fist for you.
We're not charging for the tickets. We just want as many people to come as possible.
So you're saying people can see this concert even without a ticket? I'd figured it was already sold out, so I gave up on going.
No, you should come see it too.
You gotta come.
I believe I'll do just that. Got any room for a concession stand? Maybe I could make me some gill. Well, I'd best be on my way.
He's not a magic man? I don't know. It depends. Is it Wednesday? I might be magic on Wednesdays. And if it's not Wednesday, then I don't know. Okay. We got a dessert. Anything special here? I think you guys are doing bad. Something about a really big bad, right?
We sent out a group to stop that fiend, but they weren't very successful. If there's anything you can do, we'd be grateful.
Bye. Because I think you're dead now.
That can't be good.
Maybe we should go and help. I think they're fucked. Well, let's see how our cactus friends are doing. And then we go and save, so I don't have to rewatch all this. Pretty sure there's nothing here in the cactus desert. At least not like now. They don't talk to me unless I'm there. I realize how insane that sounds. The cactus don't talk to me unless I'm there, you know? Like it's a normal thing to talk to cacti. I mean, if you're a cacti man, then sure. But if you're not, I get why that would sound insane.
Want to check the com?
You know, if you know the context, it makes complete sense. If you don't, then offline. All blast. Complaints. I don't think. Let's just check everything, but I don't think this one is. Okay. They are selling tickets though. But that's the only thing. I think we need to talk to Glasgow. Because I don't think we get to run around now. I think we just get to do this. You're missing a chocobo.
No more running away, you.
Oh, there he
What
is.
if Lady Eunice saw you doing that?
Hey, boy. You want to come to a concert? You don't want to come to a concert? You can do that again and see if it triggers another cutscene. Close. Nope. Nada. Nothing. Mount Gexit. I guess we talked to Kimari. Kimari's not here. What did you do? What did you do with Kimari? You son of a bitch. I don't even remember your name. Talk to me, you son of a gun.
Guado Meester once steal life of many brave Ronso. Hatred of Guado unite angry Ronso youth. But Mountain not allow revenge on Guado. Mountain say hate never unite Ronso. What will unite lost Ronso youth?
Maybe music and dance? Okay. Guess we go back one more time and see if Kimari's there now, or if he's just gone. No, he's over there. Psst, Kimari!
Elder Kamari protect Mountain. Now Ronso youth not worry. Ronso youth go to Yuna's concert.
Okay, you do that. So Kimari's not coming to the concert, just gonna stay here and be an asshole? Fucking asshole, man. One more time for posterity's sake.
Huh?
We in heaven now. Okay. Someone was coming over. It might just have been broken. I was very lazy.
Kimari swear oath on day Kimari meet young Yuna. Kimari always protect Yuna. Kimari is Yuna's shield. Kimari not fear anyone. Oath make Kimari strong. Yuna no longer need shield, but Ronso do. Kimari swear oath again. New oath give Kimari new strength.
So I know they killed, like, the Guados killed a bunch of Ronso, right? But did they kill did they kill the whole, like, team? The Blitzball teams? Because it's very lazy to just copy and paste the same character 3 times here. They have had a bunch of people around. Why not use them? Why like copy paste? Again, it's easy. This obviously, I guess it's Final Fantasy X-2. It's not like the most amazing game in the Final Fantasy series, so. But I'm just asking for some more fucking effort, okay? Talk to us, lady.
Kimahri not fight Guado. Ronso youth think Kimahri coward. But Kimahri's eyes are clear. Kimahri bear elder responsibility with wisdom. Ronso see Kimahri and begin to see truth. Strength of Ronso is strength to avoid battle, not strength in battle.
So I guess that lady is supposed to be like his, I don't know, wife or something. But they never really like specify that either. Nothing? Okay.
Ronso find new path to follow.
Uh-huh.
Snowy mountain wind make path hard to see. Ronso youth must search for unseen path to future.
Okay, okay. So random. I don't. Okay. I see if there's something else here. Kimahri, could you? Okay, no, he just Okay, I guess we talk to this guy again. I want to talk to Kimahri, not you. Go away. Shoo. Thank you. He's just leaving. Okay. I guess Kimahri doesn't want to speak to me. There were so many cutscenes here before, so I don't think there's going to be any more now. Doesn't make sense for it to be Ken, you know? Okay. Let's go Sonic Ken as well. Dancing people, people looking. Hey, Zoro. Want to come to a concert?
Yuna.
Yes.
Hello.
The Hypello told me the news. You're having a concert?
Yes.
Using the power of song to unite Spira. Is that it?
Yes.
I know you can do it.
Yes.
Or rather, you're the only one of us who could do that. Good luck, Yuna.
Thank you. Okay. I guess we check that out one more time to see if there's anything else here. Sometimes. Oh, look, he's dancing. Those people are just standing around.
Using Machina to talk like this still doesn't feel right to me. Working with Sid, I did get used to the idea, but I have my doubts. Maroda often laughs at me and says I'm behind the times.
We talked with Maroda using one of these. He's in Bevel.
Bevel? Really? How is Bevel these days?
Fucked.
It's not looking too good. They can't find anyone to lead in place of Barrelite.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to push some of their problems on you, High Summoner.
A little bit.
Well, what would they expect me to do?
Lead to glory.
I had no idea things had gotten so bad.
But you've just been hanging out here at the end of the world.
Thank you for telling me.
Okay. Let's go back one more time to see if there's something else. Hey, it's a monkey.
I wonder what I'm supposed to be protecting?
The monkeys. Where are you? Susu, where are you? Oh, he's sleeping. He's depressed. I get that, like him and Donna, they both knew what they were getting into when they were going to become summoners. Obviously. And it was a suicide run, obviously. He's dancing again. And both Donna and him was ready to sacrifice their lives. And I guess they didn't necessarily know that they were gonna have to sacrifice one of their guardians. Because I think that everyone, that was like a guarded secret, and everyone got to know that when they fought, were about like get blessed by Unalaska. We just fucked her up. We were like, nah, bitch. Shut the fuck up. It's not gonna happen. Let's see. Okay, so now we're at 68%. Let's see if that's good or not. I heard a bling. That's not great, huh? What's the bling? Does that mean the game is gonna crash? Probably. It's fine, we just saved. Okay. So we got the Black Tower Garment Grade. We're gonna check what that does. So it was the Lulu and Waka scene and Becklam. Scene with Donna. And Mushroom Lucille. Another scene with Jaibal. Okay, so I guess we might have to go check that out again, because I didn't see that. Nothing new. You can have a scene with Elma. You can also see a shoe puff crush the comm sphere. Though that part has nothing to do with 100% completion. Still funny. Okay, so we can go back to Moonflow and Mushroom Rock. And then nothing. Waka. Picanel. The first one will explode. Nothing. Scene with the Sorrow. If we turn to the left, you see a sword lying on the ground, so when you hear him say something. Yeah. So you should be at 70.6%, which should be shown as 70%, I guess. But we're at 67, so I think that 3% off is quite okay. You know? We've done like a lot of things. So let's check a couple of the other scenes as well. We can get those. Otherwise, I think we go ahead and do the concert rehearsal here. So head to the cabin and then we'll find Rico Dance. And then we're gonna rehearse for the concert. And if we get a good points, we get stuff. You definitely want a smooth sailing accessory. It wields the super ribbon ability. This immunizes you to virtually everything in the game. Even death and a few other than the ribbon cannot. The problem is that you always in slow unless you equip something with auto haste. Auto haste takes priority in the game over auto slow. So as we get ready to... Okay. And then we head to the Thunder Plains. When you arrive, it would be good... Okay, let's do the concert stuff first, I think. Anything else?
Want to check the comm spheres?
Yes. So we want to see Rock Road again. And Moonflow. So unless I've already seen the one with Bar... No, not Barley. Yaibal? Yeah, here he is.
Yaibal squad, form up!
Oh.
reports that New Yevon may be planning to disrupt Lady Yuna's concert. We're to proceed immediately to the Thunder Plains and secure the concert grounds. Yaivo Squad, let's move!
That's probably a bad idea. But okay. Well, we don't want any fighting at the concert. But okay, that's the one. And then if we go to Moonflow, we can see this camera get... Yeah, I got 68%. See? Okay. So I missed when he broke it. So one of the cutscenes there would have been a elephant, whatever, break one of the spheres there, and I think if I would just stuck around, he would have done that. Well, we missed that one, but the important thing is we know that it happened. Hey, we're at like 60%. I felt like I was lied to. Okay. No, yeah, right. We're gonna go. I just want to see it. They don't force us to go to chapter 5 right away after this, right? Why do you make that sound every time I press that button? What the hell? Okay. PC's been acting up today, so I don't like it. The Thunder Plains. Keep in mind you should already do things in order. Can we go around Spira? Because I feel like we're missing out on chests and shit. It might be that it doesn't matter because it's just like random chest. We'll be at the Thunder Plains in no time. Okay, I can't go anywhere now, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just go with the flow then. It could be that I should probably have done that before I did any of this. But it's fine. Because it might be that we do the concert and then we just cut to chapter 5 right away. If that happens, it happens. That's what it is.
Rehearsal starting.
With Miss Yuna and Miss Rico are nervous about their performance in concert. Press B-A-Y-X in time with the beat and help them get over their stage fright. You should watch the symbols. You get more points for dashing in time with the red ones. Okay. If you press the same button as Miss Riku, your groove will get through the roof. Yeah? How should I know? I'm gonna fail this miserably.
Hey, Uni, hurry up and change.
Okay, let's fail this. I don't know. There's so much happening. Am I even doing it right? I don't know. Total Grove 81. Safety bit. That's the one. I just want to see if that was bad or good.
It's almost time.
81. Was that good or bad? Terrible, right? Must have been terrible. It wasn't that bad, though. It was the second one. Safety bit. Okay, well. It was okay.
Do you think people will show up?
That was terrible, the whole thing.
Betcha. The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing?
It was really hard to know which one we were gonna press because you saw that Yuna just got a ping on her, but at the same time you had to watch Riku to see which one of the buttons you were supposed to press. So, and I was like, I don't know.
Wow, did you write that?
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
Len?
I think so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Yes.
Hey, that was poetic.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
I mean, spectators.
You got it.
Okay, so this is gonna be one of the... I think one of the best cutscenes in the whole movie. I'm not gonna lie, I did make a save point and just watch this cutscene over and over when I was a kid, because it's just so beautiful. It's a good song. Unfortunately, if you're watching this episode on YouTube, there might be a big chance that I have to cut the sound out. I might keep it as long as I'm not monetized, but as soon as I get monetized, I'm pretty sure I have to like cut it out, because you know, it will affect like the whole video otherwise. And when I'm not monetized, it doesn't really matter. They just kind of flag it as like being because that happened with I think both Final Fantasy X in the opening song, and also the opening song of Final Fantasy X-2 had that problem. I'm going there completely wrong place. I want to go to the bridge. Thank you. I guess I'm at the right spot now. Yep. We'll see. It might be that I have to cut this scene out because it's gonna be... I don't own the song, is all I'm saying. If you're worried about Spira, you can always check on the comm spheres. I have a hunch the concert is gonna rock. Exactly, Fisk. Meow, 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 meow.
Want to check the comm sphere?
Definitely not. Absolutely not. Nope, not gonna do that. Backing out. We wanna see the song.
We're flying over the Thunder Plains. Are you ready to land?
So, can I go to any...
We're over the Thunder Plains. You ready to land?
Okay, so that's... We're only gonna do this. I guess we just... You know what? Before we do this, let's do a before and before save. So we do this one and this one. I don't think it matters because we're kind of locked into this now. But it's good to have two save files if something...
We're over the Thunder Plains.
So weird. But yeah. And we just go straight there. Goldwing's in the house. We're gonna hold the concert on the Thunder Plains, so let's make sure the place is safe.
Hello, Goldwings. Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
We've got a sticky situation. Some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectators.
Oh no, not that. Anything but that. Okay, so I need to go into the place that was locked away before. I know where that is. Mission time! Go snack on the beast. Concert cleanup. A fiend has crawled out from beneath the earth, exterminated so concert goers can listen to your song without any distractions. And the game crashed! Holy majoli! Fucking bullshit. Ah! I'm gonna Google that shit later to see if that's just can't be just me. It needs to be like a common thing. Because I did not have this much problem with Final Fantasy X. And that game is older. But I think it's funny because it's like we could just go do the autosave, right? I think it's funny because it's the same game.
Hello, Galwing. Good.
Like, in the olden days, Final Fantasy X and X-2 was the two different games. But this comes in a game bundle, right? So, they should be optimized the same way, but they're not.
Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
We've got a sticky situation.
Can I just move past this? Then again, I did play Final Fantasy X on the other PCs, so could be that there's something with the new one that's like not quite optimized. That's like what's making the whole sticky mess. Defeat the boss fiend.
Free concert Hurtfest time.
Uh-huh. Spectators are arriving, but it is still too risky to let them pass, yes? Spectators are... okay. And I can't speak to any of these folks. Nope. Okay, so I guess a smart thing to do now is just go to all the chests. Couldn't do anything really cool. I don't know what's up with that. Status. Weird status you got? Okay.
Easy match.
Great!
It's the Demigorgon! Honestly, I want to rewatch that whole show.
Thank you.
Come again?
The show that I'm completely blanking on what it's called right now. With the Demigorgon! Looking forward to the song? Yes, looking forward to the song. Okay, we're just gonna get attacked a bunch here. That's good. Then we can level up. Stranger Things, that's the one. I keep talking to my fiance about it, and every time I'm like, you know the one? And she's like, no, which one? And I'm like, you know the one. And she's like, nah. Maybe you tell me the name, and I'm like, yes, I would if I remembered it. But yeah, Stranger Thongs. Exactly that one. So I don't know if they have released the new season yet, or if they're about to. Either way, the last season is about to, or last season, part seasons, or whatever. So I would like to like rewatch it again. I did watch the like latest season not that long ago. But it would be fun to just kind of go back and like see the progress of the kids growing up. It's just a weird thing to see them as actual children, and then also seeing them like now, all of them like grown up, doing actual real movies. I'm like, what the hell? And I mean, what's her face? She who plays 11. She's like in everything these days, to be honest. I feel like the things I've seen her in have been good. So we saw... what was that called? Man, me and names is horrible. The one with Chris Pratt as well, and they're like... something State. Electric State, I think. Or they're like robots. And it's like... kind of apocalyptic after the robot wars or whatever. It was pretty okay. For the kind of movie that I was expecting it to be, you know? It is unbelievably big fiend, maybe even bigger than the shoe puff? Is that a question? And then, I don't know, there's the one where she like plays the sister of Sherlock Holmes, Granola Holmes or something. I don't remember. Enola Holmes. Granola Holmes. Well, it was almost correct. I don't know. They were okay, I guess. Yeah, Granola Holmes. You know, the one where she's all chewy.
Let's do it.
I have not seen the one with the dragon, though. It seems like it would be my, I don't know what it's called, damsel, something. What else has she does? I can't say that she's in everything. It might just be a feeling, but I feel like she's been in a lot of things. Then again, Chris Pratt has also been in a lot of things recently, so they're just two in that.
You're going down. That's the spirit.
I haven't seen Pedro Pascal in anything recently. Now that's a joke.
Signed and sealed.
I like someone posted, oh, should I go, let's go to the movies. Should I go to, oh, should we watch this movie that's about him going to space? Or should we watch the one where he's a superhero? Or, I'm just gonna kill the Chocobo. I do not care. Go away, Chocobo.
See ya.
Thank you. I think that's the first Chocobo I actually killed. I feel awfully. I didn't even get any XP with that. Why did I do that? I could just have run away. That was no conscious decision. I just did that. Oops. I know the boss is like over there, but I want to go through the Thunder Plains here and just pick stuff up before we go and fight the boss.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so, oh, do we want to see the one where he goes to space, or the one where he's a superhero? Or do we want to see this one where he's in a relationship with someone? It's like, okay.
All yours, Yuna.
Pedro Pascal, you don't have to be in everything at once. Like, I don't have any problems with Pedro. I think he's a good actor. I think the accusations of him is also like...
All right.
Oh, he has anxiety, so he has to let people touch him. Like, okay, well, the people are actually touching him. Maybe the people that are actually touching him are the problem, and not him having them to have Oh, I have anxiety, so you have to touch me. Like, I think honestly he has anxiety.
Signed and sealed.
And he just it's kind of a, you know, maybe don't be an actor if you have that much anxiety, but I mean, hey, he can do it. Let's swap her over to something else. We really need to. Why is trainer 19%? I have not used trainer at all. I don't know. Like, I haven't. I want to like get Berserker, Dark Knight, and Samurai up, but I feel like we should also level up her White Mage. That wouldn't take that long to do. We need to swap some things out then. Okay, let's. Is it equip? Equip Riku? No, right. We need to go to Garmin Grid first. Okay, we need. This is what's confusing about this game. Okay, let's go to Riku. She's using Restless Sleep. Then we go to Garmin Grid, and we go to Restless Sleep. That's the one. Then we go in here. We swap to White Mage. So we swap. We'll swap this one to White Mage. And then we go back from Garmin Grid to Equip. Go to Riku. We swap here to there, and now we're done. Not quite, because now we need to go to abilities and see what she's gonna learn. White Mage. Okay. So yeah, just go with whatever. It's fine. Can level up that pretty quick. Let's check Yuna's abilities here. She's working on Howl. Pain, you're working on Samurai. Okay. So yeah, no, I just think that he just has anxiety, obviously, and it makes sense to like people like being helpful. Like, is her name Vanessa Kirby, the one that played with him in Fantastic Four? Like, she was all like helping him on the stage, holding his hand and stuff like that. That's fine. We see finds aren't here all the time, but that thing was huge. Just when the fun was about to get started, the fiend come bursting out to the ground. They're saying a gigantic fiend is on the loose. How big do you suppose it is? But then later on, when we see like interviews of just Vanessa Kirby basically like, just like fondling him, even though she seems to have a fiance or husband, and was also very pregnant. Then I think it's not maybe on him. Maybe it's kind of a lot on Vanessa Kirby herself to not do that. And also, we don't know the situation with her relationship, right? We have no idea. Maybe they're into that. Honestly, I feel like you kind of have to be into that sort of stuff when you're... There's a lot of like celebrities don't work out, and I get that. Like, wasn't it Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry recently broke up? And I get that because, like, okay, so he's on a movie somewhere, a movie set somewhere. Is Yuna just attack? No. Looked like she was attacking by her own. I was like, what the hell? The magic, like, Bloom is on a movie set somewhere, being just off and doing that for 6 months or whatever. And then Perry is away on like a music concert thing. Like, they don't see each other at all. So I get why people be like, okay, well, now I'm not in love anymore. I'm in love with this person instead because I've been hanging out with this person for half a year. It's like, well, that makes sense. If you can't like work on your relationship, then obviously it's gonna not function. Okay, I can't go past that place because there's gonna be a bunch of people over there. Good to know. There's also this whole controversy about, I forgot what his name is, but he's also in Stranger Things. He plays the policeman. Apparently him and Lily Allen was in a relationship. I had no idea. And she released, I think they broke up, and then she released an album that was very like pointing out to him being problematic and cheating and stuff. Like, no fiends are here, spectators neither, nothing to do, sure I might as well dance. Dance away, my boy, dance. Okay, so back here. But I guess that's the problem. When you're like, when you have too much money, people tend to get weird. Like the whole thing with Epstein and the Epstein files and whatever. That's a whole mess. That's a whole mess of papers. That I think that if there's actually a list, and if it actually would come out, I mean, the whole Hollywood elite would be fucked. Because probably there's gonna just be a whole like, okay, so all these people have been to the island and they've been trafficking young girls that are not of age. And then there's also gonna be like a whole bunch of like, probably maybe young actresses today that's actually been those young girls that doesn't want that to get out as well. It also might be that there's just no files at all. Also, like the Trump was like, hey, we're gonna release the files, and then he take a look at them and was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. Take that back. Like, Trump, that's because you're in the files. You were on the, don't you remember? You were on the island. Don't you remember? You were fondling children. Don't you remember? It's bad. And he's like, oh, I have no memory of this place. Anywho, enough about trafficking kids. Let's talk about something else. Hey, the world is kind of fucked. That's why I like playing games, so we can like forget about the world. Lots of spectators are here, but Fiends are strolling around too. We're all here, but they won't help us while the Fiend is on the rampage. Okay, so now we're picking up all the chests. Let's go back to fight the Fiend boss. The Fiend boss. I don't quite remember. I like how I go from trafficking kids directly to something else. But yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how far we've gotten after this cutscene, because I'm pretty sure we're kind of close. When this cutscene comes up, that we're gonna see in just a little moment. Oh, I missed the chesty.
No problem.
I'm pretty sure we're kind of close to the end fights and stuff like that as well, so... If that's the case, we're gonna have a couple of live streams, unless I actually am able to do it by myself as well, but where we just kind of level AP. So we'll see if we do that live or if I just do some grinding off stream. I said I was gonna do grinding on Final Fantasy X, and I did do that yesterday. I had a blast, but it takes time. It's like I'm not gonna be able to like fill the whole thing. I'm talking about the whole like grid system. Like it's so huge. I was looking at it, but like, okay, I've gotten pretty far with all these boys, and then I just realized, oh shit, it's so huge. And I'm working with double AP and everything, but I think the fastest way to grow with that is also to like just you have to fight the small midgets with the blades. The tomboys, the Team Sons, whatever they're called. Over and over and over because they give a bunch of XP. But it's like, I have to like do this over and over again. That's no fun. But I do think it's interesting. So depending on what I play, right? I haven't seen like a clear interest specifically in what games I do play here on Twitch, for example. Sometimes I have more people hanging out just to hang out. And that's a good thing, because that means they want to hang out with me specifically and don't really care about the game. So I think that's a good thing, in a way. That the game doesn't necessarily matter. That you want to hang out with a streamer because you think it's a good time to watch whatever they're streaming. But on YouTube, I've seen a clear... yeah, exactly. And but on YouTube, I've seen like I do like my RPG stuff does better than my horror stuff, which is surprising in a way, because my channel was like, it was a horror channel from the beginning. I only did horror stuff back in the day, and then I kind of pivoted from that a little bit because we started to do like the Walking Dead games, and I think I'm supposed to go here, right? And they're like not horror really. And then after that, we kind of pivoted off to some other Telltale game stuff, and then suddenly I was doing like a lot of different stuff, which is more me because I like to play like a bunch of different games. And that's kind of what I do on the YouTube channel as well, and also here on Twitch. I want to like...
Too easy.
I'm gonna do some RPG stuff, and then, you know, whatever game I think is fun to play. You know? I think that's the best way to do it. Because if you play games that you don't want to play, then it's gonna be very visible. And not fun to watch as well, so... There's a whole bunch of games that I want to play that I haven't played. And also a whole bunch of games like I just want to replay because it's been a long time since I played them.
Effortless.
Like the Mass Effect series would be really fun to play again. I did play Mass Effect 1 maybe like a year ago or something. But it's always worth like to replay. Oh, I don't want to kill the Chocobo. Did someone just make... Holy... I mean, if we die, we deserve it. I did beat the Chocobo, so... Okay. I didn't kill the other Chocobo. By the way, why did the Chocobo have like meteor magic? That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Okay. Did I save somewhere? Let's go back and save before we go in there. Just because I know the game's gonna crash while we're in the middle of the fight. I don't know that, but I have a bad feeling about this place. And while we're doing that, you can also level up a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, after this, after Final Fantasy X-2, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with Final Fantasy 7, which is gonna be fun. It's one of those games that I kind of go back and replay every once in a while. Just because it's a childhood, a real good childhood memory of mine. So we're gonna go through that, and it's quite a long game. So we're gonna do that for quite a long time, I think. And then obviously we're gonna do the new remakes as well. And I also want to do like, if we can play like, I think there's an updated version of Crisis Core we can play. That's supposed to be good to play on PC. And then I would also, I think the only game we're not going to be able to play just because it doesn't necessarily, it's not ported to anything. I think it only exists on PS2. I have to check that out. I guess we could find like an emulator or something and do it, but and that's Dirge of Cerberus, which is the one where you play as Vincent through most of the game. It's kind of meh in a way, but I still like it for the story. I do like Vincent as a character. Okay, so now someone is not being able to fight, so we'll leave you and do that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because if we play, and we're gonna play Final Fantasy 13 as well and 15. Both of those games I've never finished. I played parts of them, but not the whole game. So it's gonna be fun to play those. It's also gonna be fun to play. There was the game that came out after this one. I don't remember in which number order they are, because at the same time there was also an online game that came out. So it's either 10. I don't remember if the online game is 11 or 12, basically. But the one that's not the online game, I have never played. Can we just capture you? There we go. Are we gonna die? Are we dead? Chocobo, stop being so goddamn strong. Fucking meteors at us.
Sloppy.
It's a Sephiroth move. Stop it. Okay. Let's go fight this fiend, yeah? I mean, let's fight these fiends, yeah? Okay. Everybody is sleeping. Oh, Yuna is sleeping. There we go. Let's get rid of the poison. We also need to talk about the Pokemon games. And there's a new Digimon game that apparently is kind of good. That would be interesting to play as well. And there's always been this big debate in between Pokemon fans and Digimon fans, you know? And I think for once, because there's been a bunch of Digimon games, and a lot of them have been kind of bad. Not that I would know because I haven't played them myself, but I think even the fans are like, hey, yeah, you know, we would want them to be good, but they're kind of not. I think Pokemon have had a real good track record of having actually good games. And I would like to say that Pokemon Sword and Shield is the last one that I think is good. Did Pokemon Pikachu and Eevee, did they come out before or after? They are also considered. I have not played them, but they look like they're actually good. Okay, I can go there. But otherwise, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield and Pokemon Go, Pikachu and Eevee, I think, are the last ones that are worthy of the title. Because after that, they just, I don't know. So I have played parts of Scarlet and Johansson, whatever the name are. Scarlet and Violet or something, whatever. Did not like it. I'm sorry. I can't defend that game. It's not a good game, and I'm gonna get into why. And also, Arceus Legends or whatever it's called. Also not a big fan of that. It was not my cup of tea. And I think I'm disappointed because this is literally made by the same, I know that both are all of these newest ones, they've been made by Game Freaks, right? The ones that made Pokemon Go. And they can't make Pokemon games. Okay, Riku's down. That's not great. Okay, we're about to get our asses kicked here. Let's just go. Yuna is gonna... Okay, that's fine. Let's keep talking about Pokemon while she fights. Ain't like every Pokemon made by Game Freak. I don't know, I'm not sure. Not the first ones, right? I might be wrong about that. Like I am with a lot of things. Let's see now. When did Game Freak take over the world? I don't think they have done that yet. Pokemon. Oh, you're right. You're actually right. Not that I doubted you. Game Freak was always been the developer of the main Pokemon video games, but it didn't take over the franchise in the sense of a single acquisition. Instead, in April 1988, Game Freak, along with Nintendo Creature Inc. And the Pokemon Company jointly established the Pokemon Company to manage the franchise. The Pokemon Company is a joint venture that handles brand management. Okay, well then I take it back. They suck. No, but I don't know. They did something after. Yeah, Pokemon Blue and Green are by Game Freak. Yeah, you're right. I take it back. But something did happen though at the time of Arceus. Because they tried to make an open world game, which they've never done before. They've always had this like 2D, 3D kind of games. And when they did that, they knew what they were doing and they were doing it good. But as soon as they went into the open world stuff, which is something that the fans wanted. We've asked for this for a long time. But, oh shit. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's do this. I forgot. 3D Pokemon main game lines haven't been ever good in my opinion. Which are you referring to? Because I'm thinking like, or do you mean like 3D from... When did they start to make 3D games? Was that back in the DS areas? If you talk about them as still being 3D. Because I feel like, for me, the games have always been good up until Sword and Shield, and then after that, they kind of dropped the ball. Okay, let's Phoenix down. Pokemon Sword and Shield and up. Yeah, exactly. So Arceus, for me it's Arceus, and then Scarlet and Violet. And then the new game now that I haven't played, but I can already tell by what everyone says that it's not a good deal. And they just tried to make it. I'm just gonna kind of fight this one because he's just gonna kick my ass. I didn't like him, okay? Here. Do I have to jump over there? I don't know. Let's take out the other ones first, please. Okay, I think I would actually have to like focus here, but apparently I do. Thank you for that. I'd actually have to swap Riku over to... Okay, there we go. Now what was I saying? Oh, she's just poisoned. Should I go up here? Let's go down here first. Yeah, the thing is, what fucks me up with this is that it's the same company. It's the same company, even though, like, yeah, sure, the Pokemon Company, but it's still Nintendo. It's still Nintendo making the games. And there are probably different branches, obviously, that does like different things.
Child's play.
But the same company, Nintendo, they make good Mario games. They make good Zelda games. Like the newest open world Zelda games are amazing. Which means that Nintendo can, if they want to, make it good. But instead, the latest Pokemon games have just been trash. Because it doesn't translate well, or at least thus far, it doesn't translate well into an open world setting, you know? I think that Pokemon Sword and Shield, they were like closing in. Should I do this or should I just go? That. If we use... Oh, I can't. Too weak. Sure. Well, TBH Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, aka 2006, were the last Pokemon games I played fully without losing interest, because after that they started making Pokemon easier or faster. That's also a problem, I think, is that a lot of the... And that's because they're marketed to children, so obviously they wanted to make them easier. But yeah, that the games also have over time become much easier in a way that they're not fun anymore in that sense. Oh god, he's gonna kill us with something. I don't like it. Storm cannon. If we die now, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Okay, you know what? I don't think it's worth to fight this guy. He's just too strong. Nope, we're not doing it. Back in my day, it took at least 5 hits to defeat a Pokemon. Now it's one-shot time. Yeah, absolutely. I understand that. They made it way easier. And it also reflects, I think, in your rival, right? In the beginning of the games, the rival, if you took, like, say, a fire starter, the rival took your weakness. So the rival took water. But in these games now, the rival takes the weakness that you are strong against. So it's like, okay, I can just beat my rival very simply now. And what's the point of that?
Well.
I moved to JRPGs after that. Good move, my dude. Good move. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that kind of takes me off. Even though they're probably different part of Nintendo franchise that focuses on Mario games, Zelda games, Pokemon games. But they have it in, like, it's not like we're talking Sony or Microsoft here. We're talking Nintendo, the same freaking company, and they can't even like lend each other a hand with the development of stuff. Like, they've seen how good both newest Zelda games have done, and that's kind of what we wanted, right? Something like that, but for Pokemon. And they didn't give us that. They gave us empty open worlds. But yeah, they're filled with Pokemon. But it's... I don't know. It's not the same. It gets very... Well, first of all, it looks ugly. And I think that... so... The latest Pokemon... The Scarlet and Violet... It looks like trash. I opened it up and I was like, what the fuck is this crap? And then apparently now, if you play it on Switch 2, it looks better. So they made a trash game for... They made a game that they couldn't optimize for their console. And then they just sold it on Switch 2 like, oh, now it runs good. I'm not gonna buy Switch 2 to play your Switch 1 game. Like, no. That's just not treating your fans right at all. Yeah, I don't want to fall down, but I wish I was over here.
Always at your service.
Let's get rid of the... Yeah, that's the one. Or Yuna attacks when she gets attacked. That's what's happening. And as Sword and Shield, you're the childhood friend or rival basically just sulks the entire time, doubting yourself if you lose the championship thingy. Instead of celebrating, he just says, oh, you weren't fighting at your best, try again. I think what I liked about Sword and Shield, and what I think they nailed with that one, is the whole... Not just that you go to a place to like fight a gym leader and a bunch of goons. You go there and you actually fight in an arena. You have like all the people chanting up in the stages. The song is so good. I feel like every time I just go out there, even though it's not hard, I feel like a fucking beast coming out there with my Pokemons. I'm gonna beat the champion. Like, that's how I always wanted it to feel when you go into a gym, but I think they kind of nailed that whole aspect of it. I also think that the whole thing with the zones, like in between all the cities, there are like these zones you can go in and catch Pokemons. I think they nailed those way better than they did in Pokemon Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. There's something just about having just an open world, because it feels empty. Even though it's full of Pokemon, it feels empty. And that's weird. If it's full of Pokemon, why doesn't it feel alive? And they've also mass-packed most Pokemon, so all the Pokemons are running in packs. And I feel like, sure, if I go outside and I see like a couple of Pikachus and some Pichus and stuff like that running around, like Tauros would live in like group, but I feel like there's some Pokemons that wouldn't live in packs. But there's like, you walk around, you see like a whole bunch of like the bigger Pokemons that are like, these guys wouldn't live in packs, and they are. I feel like it's just lazy, basically. And yet again, it takes me off that they managed to do something good with the Zelda franchise, and then they like fuck it up with the... Because it's the same console and Zelda looks freaking amazing. And Pokemon just doesn't. And I think they're just sticking the Pokemon fans with a short stick. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's fair to the fans. And they are earning money from the Pokemon franchise. Like, they have the whole Pokemon card and all that. And all the stuffed animals. Like, they have money. Like, they have the money, but they're like, fuck that. And then they have the audacity to go to Pal World and be like, fuck Pal World. And also trying to, like, market the whole, like, trying to catch a fiend or an animal. Like, that's a Pokemon brand. Like, summoning things has been, like, stuff since... For the first Final Fantasies, you summon stuff. Like, there's so many JRPGs where you've done that. It's just tacky, you know? Okay, so we go Berserk with you. Attack one enemy dealing greater damage, AP is low. Inflict MP, revert one enemy attributes to normal levels. Halt the pending action wound one enemy. Strength and accuracy. Restore HP and cure user status health. Okay. Let's do no fear for pain. And you can't do shit other than... We can do bio. Strength and accuracy. He has to buy it in work. You just sleep. Okay, that wasn't that bad. We gotta heal. I'm thinking of swapping Rico over to my other heal because it's better. Okay. I take it back. It's fine. We're done. Black ring. Do I have to... Do you have to... Seriously, do I have to walk all the way back now? Dude. Yep, I do. Okay. Well, that's dumb. Can I just run down this way here and then jump down? But yeah, they have dumbed down the Pokemon games a lot. Also, there's a bunch of Pokemons that are just dumb, like dumb looking. I was playing a little bit of Pokemon Go. Yeah, I just like to just throw some Pokeballs every once in a while, and they have a whole Halloween theme now. And there was like a Pokemon that's literally a teacup. It's basically a teacup from... Oh, fuck this. I'm not gonna fight this one. So basically the teacup from Beauty and the Beast. They have one that's like garbage. Like, not even muck or... It's just garbage. They have one that is keys. It's just a key. So I feel like at this point they should just have gun. I think it's Game Grumps. I think it's Aaron from Game Grumps that joke about that. That they should just have like a Pokemon that's just gun. And gun just wins everything because it just literally shoots the animal to death, basically. Yeah, I think so. We're obviously, since we're talking trash about Pokemon, we're not gonna play the new Pokemon games.
We're landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
But I think we might go check out the new Digimon game eventually. Because that actually does seem good. It also probably has its own weaknesses. Some we're talking about like whole evolve system might not be as like when you evolve something and you think like, oh, this should be stronger, and then it's not. We are staying put until the chief is here. This is not a good time for you to go outside. Or maybe I should talk to the people because I think I go outside to go to the top.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
What could be going on out there?
Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
Nervous.
One thing worries me. The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything, people are just a little bit edgy. I hope it doesn't get violent out there.
Well, let's just pray your song is enough to stop the fighting.
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
My sphere screen is gonna knock Spear's pants off. Hehe.
Hey, we brought in people from New Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the concert grounds.
That's not good.
Yuna, now it is all up to you.
I think brother is nervous. Brother, Spear is going to be killed softly by your song. Okay, I guess we just let's go upside, topside. Yeah, I can. Oh wait, I can't. I can go cabin and engine room. Let's go cabin then. Don't think there's anything in engine room, but we can check it out. Oh, we have a freaking chocobo here. We just have 2 chocobos here now? It's almost time today, you know. I think I'm more nervous than you. Oh yeah, we teleported one up here. That's dumb. Why do we need 2 of them? I don't think I've ever had that one, because I don't think I ever picked it up, the second one. Okay, so there's something I need to do on the bridge, I think. I'm also running out of time here, but I do want to check out this cutscene before we stop for the night. I do have to wake up early tomorrow. I have a seminar that I need to be ready for. Breach. We're just gonna be easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Because I have prepped and I know what I'm doing, so it's gonna be great. Okay, I guess I don't know. What do we do? Who do I talk to? Yeah.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull the video up.
Why are you acting funny, huh?
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
They're gonna fight.
No kidding. The 2 groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah. Looks like they're itching to start something.
It's the airship. They've been bumping heads since we started the game.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Oh no! You gotta fight.
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Let's do it.
Right, let's do it.
Hey, Penguin Man.
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! Whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle. I don't even want to speculate. Please, do something, Yuna.
Leave it to us.
Uh-huh. Just get out there and start singing. The rest will come naturally. Ooh, do I get to sing backup? Well, let's just pray your song is enough to stop the fighting. Speed is going to be killed. Okay.
Yuna, we're counting on you.
I'm just gonna. Right, okay. Yeah. Quick save, and then we do the song. I'm gonna go straight to a green screen. I'm gonna get so pissed off if that's
Yuna,
the case.
we're counting on you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why?
P.
Ready?
Dr. P. Let's do it. Get ready to cry, Fisk. Dr. Pepper, yes. They were talking about Dr. P before. It was weird. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they were talking about Dr. Pepper. Okay, get ready to get your socks knocked off, man. It's gonna be all beautiful and shit. YouTube, you might not hear this in the
1,000 years
future,
ago,
so.
Before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you?
No.
There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
That is what this song is about.
Riku, stop talking over me, okay? It's rude. Cutscene, cutscene.
I know that you're hiding things, using gentle words to shelter me. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Not that easily. I acted so distant then, didn't say goodbye before you left. But I was listening. You'll fight your battles far from me, far too easily. Save your tears, 'cause I'll come back. I could hear that you whispered as you walked through that door. But still I swore to hide the pain when I turned back the pages. Child might have been the answer. What if I cried my eyes out and begged you not to depart? But now I'm
Honestly, the whole fucking game is worth it for this fucking cutscene. So yeah, I did back in the day. Probably have a save file before, and then whenever I just came back to this, it was like, oh yeah, it's so good. This is like pre-YouTube time, to be honest.
Yuna.
Where you can like go back to YouTube and watch it.
I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Yunie's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other and,
Kablooey!
the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
It's Len.
Man, it's fucking raining here. It sucks, Spectre, probably. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, also, like, why did they choose to have it here? Well, mostly because the song apparently made it so it's sunny. It's never sunny in the Thunder Plains, but now it is, for some reason. But in the Calm Lands, they wouldn't have to deal with weather the same way.
I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyin?
Yeah, and they died. Horribly. Shot to death by an execution squad.
Let's go.
Okay, we're over time a little bit, but we're gonna find a safe point. We'll see, they might make us speak. Your calm will last forever, won't it, Lady Yuna? There will never be a tragedy like the one we just saw, right? Also, that's the thing, like, they just projected the death scene of Shuyin and Len to everyone that was there to see it. People just straight up died. There was kids in the audience, man. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like that. So we have that save file. Yeah. We're not gonna go in there. We're gonna do that next time. I think it's good. There's a good stopping point here. Yeah, you tell him, Hazy. I was in the audience. Oh man, I literally think that cutscene is so good. But I'm a nerd, so. But yeah, I've always liked that cutscene. It's beautiful. I think it also tells the story really well. And we're not going to talk about that. We're probably going to talk about that later on in the game as we go on. But like the reasons why Tidus and Shuyin look alike and stuff like that. And it's kind of an interesting concept in a way. That also makes Tidus like less important of a character, maybe? I don't know. Well, we'll get into that when we understand more about who Chujin or what Chujin is, basically. Let's see if we have anyone to raid out to. What is time but a concept? Let's see if we have anyone that's doing Final Fantasy stuff. Or if you have any suggestions as well. The last suggestion went on the break exactly when I was supposed to raid to him. So I raided to someone else instead. But I don't think I have anyone right now that's playing Final Fantasy. Well, we could just raid out to Circuit. He's doing Final Fantasy 10 still. It doesn't really matter because it's just you and me, Fisk, but still. Sad face. Well, we could read out to circuit. It is fine. It is fine. It is fine. He is working on Final Fantasy 7 X. No, Final Fantasy 7. He's called Circuit 7, but he's working on Final Fantasy X. Don't know exactly where he is, but yeah, we rated out him recently, but we can do that again. It's fine. I can't be bothered to look at someone else right now. So, yeah, let's go to Circuit. But I will be back on Wednesday. We're gonna be back on Wednesday, and we're gonna do continue with our Baldur's Gate. Let's play through. That's the word. And then Friday, we have a horror game we need to finish. Then after that, I'm thinking we might do some more horror games. And then maybe the Friday after that, I'm very interested in playing this game. Episodes 1 and 2 is out. No, stop. Why? I didn't press it. Stop. 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 Exit game. You're ruining it. What the hell's happening? I did not play. Did I press play? Okay, there's something up with my PC. When I press stuff, it's like, okay, it's weird. I want to play Dispatch, but I don't want to play Dispatch right this second. So we're probably going to do that a couple of Fridays ahead. Yeah, I need to restart my PC. There's something up with the mouse that's like fucked. Whenever I press something, it like goes up. Like, for example, yeah, like that. It goes a whoop whoop. Dispatch right now. No, we're gonna play Dispatch, and I'm really excited for it. We might actually. I do want to finish the horror game we started. We can also do. Yeah, see, this is what it's like. It's overly sensitive for some reason now, and I've done nothing but just. I don't know. I have to go to bed, unfortunately. I do have a long. Well, it's not a long day tomorrow, but I have an important day tomorrow. But we will be back on Wednesday. It's gonna be fine. And Fisk, you're gonna be live as well this week, most likely at some point. So we're probably gonna hang out with you as well there at some point when you're live, which is at different hours. So I never know. But yeah, we're gonna come hang out. I say you were live today, but I didn't have time to check you out, unfortunately. Fine, leave like all the rest of you. Yes, I'm gonna leave. But thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna raid out the circuit, and then we're gonna go to bed because it's late. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday with bells. A lot of bells. Okay, I'm gonna go now.